Today, we're taking an ancient story and looking at it through a whole new psychological lens. We all have some unique potential, but that inner voice of fear, it tells us to bury it. And that anxiety, it shows up in really familiar ways, making us feel completely and utterly stuck. Your inner critic says you're not ready, so for safety's sake, you just hide that gift away. But let's not see this as a story of judgment. Let's see it as a story about you. The story goes, a master gives talents to 3 servants, 5 to one, 2 to another, and 1 to the last. The first 2, they get right to work. They take a risk, and they double what they were given. But the 3rd servant is afraid, so he chooses safety over growth and just buries his talent. When the master returns and asks why, the servant's explanation is simple and powerful. He then takes that single talent and gives it to the one who already has 10. Harsh. Okay, here's the twist. What if this story isn't about a boss? What if it's a map of your mind? Let's completely reframe this. The master is the self, the talents, your potential. And the servant? In Jungian terms, the master is yourself. It's your inner compass, the core of who you are. And that 3rd servant, he's being run by his shadow, the part of us that holds all our fears. The first 2, though, are on the path of individuation. They're engaging with life to become whole. So that harsh judgment, it's not a punishment. It's simply what happens inside you when you stagnate. Because potential that isn't used doesn't just wait around, it fades. Energy flows toward action. The real tragedy is that he forfeited the sheer joy of actually becoming himself. Okay, so what's the practical path here? How do you dig up what you've buried? It really comes down to 3 steps. Identify the talent, confront the fear, and then take a small step. Here's a great trick. Give that inner critic a name. It reminds you that voice isn't actually you. You really don't have to risk it all. Just write 1 page. Practice for 15 minutes. It's enough. This entire story, then, is an invitation. It's a call to action from your very own self. And the reward isn't fame or money. It's so much bigger. It's wholeness. It's a life of meaning. So that anxiety you feel, it isn't a life sentence. It is a powerful call to action.